BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
The world watched as Sean, Diddy, Combs marked his 56th birthday in a starkly different setting than usual, spending the occasion behind bars at the Federal Correctional Institution in Fort Dix, New Jersey. This somber observance comes just 1 month after the music mogul received a 50-month prison sentence for 2 prostitution-related convictions. Despite the circumstances, his birthday menu offered a glimpse into the daily realities of prison life, revealing a contrast between his past lavish lifestyle and his current confinement. The day began with a standard prison breakfast, with Combs choosing between fruit, bran flakes or breakfast cake, or whole wheat bread with jelly, accompanied by skim milk and margarine. Lunch presented a choice between chicken parmesan or a chickpea burger, served with spinach and pasta, and garlic or whole wheat bread, followed by a fruit and dessert selection. For his birthday dinner, the options were cheese pizza or navy beans, alongside Italian pasta salad, green beans, and a garden salad. Beyond the main meals, Combs could also access the correctional center's commissary for snacks, a list that included items like honey buns, Pop-Tarts, cheesecake squares, and Cheez-Its, offering a small measure of familiar comfort. While Combs celebrated his birthday in prison, his children took to social media to express their love and longing for their father. Christian Combs posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, wishing his greatest pops a happy birthday and expressing his eagerness for their reunion, using the hashtag #FreePops. Similarly, Chance Combs shared a touching tribute on her Instagram stories, calling her father the best dad, and conveying how much she misses him and looks forward to sharing sunsets together again. This outpouring of support from his children underscores the enduring family bonds, even as Combs navigates his legal battles. Throughout his trial, in which former girlfriends, including Cassie Ventura, provided testimony regarding alleged abuse, his children remained steadfast in their support. They were present at his October 3rd hearing, speaking eloquently on his behalf to defend his character. Quincy Combs testified to Judge Arun Subramanian that his father was a changed man, while Justin Combs urged the judge to extend grace, declaring his father his hero. As Sean, Diddy, Combs begins his prison sentence, his legal journey has been a lengthy and complex one, marked by significant events and pronouncements. The judge handed down a sentence of 50 months, totaling over 4 years, coupled with 5 years of supervised release and a $500,000 fine. At his sentencing on October 3, 2025, Combs broke his silence, offering an apology to victims Cassie Ventura and Jane, acknowledging his actions as disgusting, shameful and sick, and attributing his behavior to addiction and a need for help. He spoke of the profound impact the case has had on him, admitting to being lost in excess and ego, leading to the loss of his freedom, his relationship with his children, his businesses, career, reputation, and ultimately, his self-respect, stating he felt humbled and broken to my core. Earlier, in July 2025, Judge Arun Subramanian had scheduled the sentencing date, denying Combs' request for bond, citing a years-long pattern of violence. Following the verdict, which found Combs not guilty of racketeering, conspiracy and sex trafficking of ex-Cassie and Jane, but guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution for both women. Cassie Ventura's lawyer, Douglas Wigder, issued a statement, highlighting Ventura's courage in filing her civil complaint and paving the way for the jury's verdict. Wigder commended Ventura's strength and resilience, emphasizing her role in bringing attention to the misconduct of powerful men and the long overdue need for change. Upon hearing the split verdict, Combs, who faced the possibility of life in prison, was seen on his knees in a prayer-like stance, while his family cheered and his defense attorneys embraced. The jury, after 3 days of deliberation, had reached their verdict on July 2, finding him guilty of 2 charges related to transportation to engage in prostitution, while acquitting him of racketeering, conspiracy and sex trafficking. The previous day, the jury had indicated an inability to reach a consensus on the racketeering charge. In the closing arguments, prosecutor Christy Slavic contended that Combs used power, violence and fear to get what he wanted, describing him as someone who doesn't take no for an answer and operated within his kingdom. Slavic pointed to alleged assaults of then-girlfriends Cassie Ventura in 2016 and Jane in 2024 as evidence of a criminal enterprise built on violence, coercion, and manipulation. Prosecutors had previously sought to streamline charges, amending theories of attempted arson and kidnapping, though the core racketeering conspiracy and sex trafficking counts remained. Combs himself confirmed his decision not to testify, emphasizing it was solely his choice after thorough discussion with his legal team. The defense team anticipated closing arguments to take at least 4 hours each. During the trial, jurors were shown explicit videos believed to be from Combs' freak-offs, and testimony revealed hotel rooms stocked with baby oil and Plan B pills for such occasions. Voicemails and text messages detailed Combs' specific requests, including large quantities of baby oil. Text messages between Combs and Ventura also surfaced, revealing Ventura's distress over his alleged abuse. Combs' former assistant, Brendan Paul, testified to purchasing drugs for the rapper, though he denied being a drug mule. The trial experienced interruptions, including a day canceled due to a sick juror and a second juror facing possible dismissal over an alleged improper conversation. Kanye West made a brief appearance at the courthouse in support of Combs. An ex-girlfriend, referred to as Jane, detailed an argument stemming from her attending another man's freak-off, which led to sexual voyeurism. Prosecutors had sought the removal of a juror, citing a perceived lack of candor. During cross-examination, Jane had a heated exchange with the defense team, discussing luxury goods and her own worth. She also testified about her research into the term cuckold and her belief that Combs' desire for hotel nights might stem from curiosity about his own sexuality. Jane also mentioned Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Michael Jordan in her testimony, comparing her sexual dynamic with Combs and an escort to their on-court success. She further described Combs' chief of staff as having significantly influenced their romance. The judge denied a second motion for a mistrial from the defense team, who accused the prosecution of misconduct and the introduction of perjured testimony. Jane detailed an alleged hours-long beating in 2024, describing being choked, kicked, and dragged, and suffering golf ball-sized welts. She also testified about the Homeland Security raid at her home, which was paid for by Combs, and alleged that Combs threatened to release sex tapes of them. In her testimony, Jane recounted fainting after reading Cassie Ventura's lawsuit, as parts of it mirrored her own experiences, describing it as sexual exploitation. She also recalled an instance during a hotel night where she chose not to take drugs and subsequently threw up.